Virgo and Virgo rising. So Virgo, all of this Aquarius energy in February is really looking at your habits, routines, and how they contribute to or inhibit your health and well-being. You had a long go of Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and Capricorn in the fifth house, where your creativity was, in the one hand, really expansive, but then inhibited. So it was like you had a lot of creativity, you had a lot of things that couldn't go anywhere. And this is something that, you're grappling with in February. Okay, how do I use what I created, what I developed during the last year and a half to 2 years even? How do I use that now to make a difference? How can I actually create change? How can I affect change in my routines? How can I move the ball forward? And I can see how it's a frustrating time because Mercury, your ruling planet, is retrograde, and that's in the house of routine. So basically, it's like you're going to need to hurry up and wait is one of the phrases that come to mind. Be in observant mode. Observe how you are moving through your life. Be very mindful. You are going to get some support and help. Okay. Venus and Jupiter are in that spot. It's coming. I don't know if it's exactly as much as you need, but it is definitely coming. Saturn, the more Saturn moves away or Jupiter moves away from Saturn, the easier things will get. And by the time we get to mid-February, Jupiter is 6 degrees away from Saturn, and it is feeling much better, certainly, than it does now and how it has felt for the last month since December 21st. So it feels like there's just a lot of pressure on work stuff and how it feels stressful. There's a lot of stress and tension, even in this February 11th timeframe, that will begin to get a little bit of a valve opening if you slow down. That's that Mercury retrograde vibe. The new moon in Aquarius it's like an opportunity to go dark for a minute so that you can be reborn when that Virgo moon, full moon, pops in February 27th. So if you use this new moon to, okay, I'm going to pause, I'm going to quiet myself, I'm going to allow, and I'm going to reassess the things I've been working on for the last couple of years, where they've got me, and where I realistically think they could get me if I keep pushing, or what needs to really be let go of. What do I really need to finally just let fall away? And what is still ripe and juicy and has potential that can move me through this year? That's the Jupiter-Venus vibe, which is coming together, and really, it is very ripe, it is very creative, and it does bring in new plans. So it feels like a planning phase is the way I would describe this mid-February period. Going dark to plan, to reassess and plan, and then coming back around full circle when that Virgo full moon comes in and sort of debuting what you've realized about how you want to assert yourself in the world, who you really are. It's like that spotlight on you and your body and your health and well-being. That first house has to do with health and well-being. The sixth house has to do with health. I do think the stress and strain is taking its toll. The stress and strain of last year is something you're going to need to address in this new moon. There need to be some rituals happening for you during this new moon and the full moon on the 27th to heal and reclaim a sense of well-being and wholeness. So I hope that's helpful, Virgo.